Hey, my friends, my name is Cheryl Spengler, and thank you for listening to Good Side of Real Estate. Today, we're talking about luxury standards and the minimum pricing in every local county or city in the state of Virginia. I would say focused on Northern Virginia. What is the price borderline? What is the price range that your home would need to be in to be considered luxury property? First of all, who even made this number up? Who defines these numbers? Who created this benchmark? And that is the Institute for Luxury Home Marketing. But that is not all that defines luxury, because of course we know luxury cars, luxury homes. It's basically determined by the quality of the product, not always the price, but the quality of the product does kind of determine the price. And also location. It could be a view is luxury, but also having a view requires a higher price. So I guess it all kind of does equal out to pricing. So let's run through all the areas of Northern Virginia. And if you have a home or are thinking of buying a home in these areas, this is the line that when you go at this price or more, you're considered a luxury home. And it does mean that when you sell the home, there are websites globally that will market your property, like worldproperties.com, and a variety of those I'm going to list at the end of this podcast, that you wouldn't be able to list on if you didn't fit this criteria. So let's dive in right now. If you live in Arlington, you are considered to be owning a luxury home if its value is $1,750,000. If you live or want to buy a home in Alexandria City, now this will encompass considering all of Alexandria. There is an Alexandria City waterfront, but Alexandria, Virginia, $1,640,000. And if you live or want to live in Falls Church, Virginia, you're considered to be owning or buying a luxury home if it's $1,500,000. If you live or want to live in Fairfax County, which, by the way, if you don't know, Fairfax is the largest county in the state of Virginia, which houses about just over 1 million, probably like 1.2 million or more people. And in the state of Virginia, there's about 8 million or just over 8 million. And Fairfax is 1,390,000 or more. That's actually not hard to get to in Fairfax. When you're talking about Vienna, Oakton, and exclusive areas of Fairfax, even some of the condos are 1.3 million. If you live or want to live in Prince William County, it would be $770,000 or more is considered a luxury home. And like I said, this means you can market it on a slew of websites that kind of look at this criteria of pricing before they will allow you to post something. So when you work with a real estate agent that is luxury certified, they have the ability to market your home. They actually can market it on more websites if it fits into this criteria. All right, keep going. If you live or want to live in Stafford, Virginia, if you don't know where that is, it's about 39 miles down 95 south of Washington, D.C. Yes, it exists. Okay, it used to be very rural, but now it's built up. Stafford, Virginia, $650,000. If you live or want to live in Spotsylvania County, and you're like, where's that? It's even further than Stafford. $530,000. That is not that difficult to do, but you can buy a very nice large home in Spotsylvania County for less than $500 and get land and everything else. But $530,000 is the luxury benchmark or more. If you live or want to live in Fauquier County, now be careful saying that. Don't text that to yourself or anyone else because it will autocorrect with a bad word. Fauquier County is surprisingly $790,000 is considered luxury. And the reason is because Fauquier County is the home of a lot of horse farms, a lot of large land lots, a lot of historic properties, a lot of historic properties. Fauquier County, Warrington, and other rural areas are really horse farm other than Loudoun. So let's just go straight to Loudoun County. And Loudoun County is a lot of horse farms, a lot of luxury homes, a lot of big builders, a lot of McMansions. If you live or want to live in Loudoun County, it's $1 million or more. If you want to live in Warren County, now you're like, where is that? Warren County is down Route 66, west of DC, out the Front Royal. Warren County is between Gainesville and Front Royal, and you would, if you own a home $500,000 or more, you're considered luxury. And what if you just wanted to come down and live in little old Fredericksburg City? Fredericksburg City is the home of around 21,000 people, which is a lot smaller than Alexandria City, but they share a lot of commonalities. Like, little side note and factoid, there's a Fredericksburg Cupcakes. Same guy, same owner, owns Alexandria Cupcakes. So like, you might see a lot of stuff in Alexandria City coming to Fredericksburg City because it's kind of like the new modern people moving from Fairfax down to Fredericksburg City. Anyway, Fredericksburg City, $630,000. And the reason is a lot of reasons why the cities are higher. It's historic properties. It is waterfront. Okay, Alexandria City is waterfront to the Potomac River, but Fredericksburg City is waterfront to the Rappahannock River. And so what if you just wanted to live in Manassas? You would, if you wanted to buy or if you own a home, $590,000 or more, you are considered living in a luxury home. Let's go back up to Northern Virginia, where you're close to DC. Falls Church, Virginia, which I forgot to mention, you would have to own a home $1,500,000 or more to be considered luxury, to be marketed on luxury websites, and to truly be considered that, which would put you in a category of a lot of different abilities to market that home. This is why the criteria is there. It's there for obviously real estate professionals to be considered luxury marketing professionals, but it's like, where does the criteria come from? It is determined by the Institute for Luxury Home Marketing, but also by higher end products and better quality products or location or amenities in the home. But all in all, that's it. If you have a city or county that you're interested in what that exact number to be considered luxury is, drop a comment or leave me a review on this podcast, connect with me on YouTube, and I will comment back with whatever city in the state of Virginia, or literally anywhere. You ask me about any city or county in anywhere in the United States where you live, I will tell you what the benchmark luxury home price is. I'll see you guys in the next podcast.